shoulder, and then 2 shoulder taps and go to the other side. So tuck, round out your back, forehead to knee, tap back, knee to shoulder, open up that hip, tap back, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Round out that back, tap, knee to shoulder, tap, shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Last 4. We started on that side. Let's do one more. All right. Down to our forearms. We're not going up and down, or our hips are, but we don't need to come off from our elbows, so it should be not as taxing on those elbows. All right, here, look forward, 20 hip lifts. And drop down to your knees. We're going to separate our feet to the edges of the mat. And we're gliding our hips side to side. You'll drop your hip about, an inch or so on each side. So you're here, and if you're gliding side to side, but that hip is dropping a little bit, okay? 8, 7, 6. All right, side angle plank. You can keep that bottom leg on the ground if you want. Extend that arm overhead. Lift those hips. You're going to do a slight drop lift, over the knee. You hear about Sophia? Oh my God, yeah. So awesome. I'm so happy for them. Stretch everything and then contract. More. All right, on to your back. Ankle on knee. Elbows wide, fingertips behind your ears. Roll up, roll down. I love the ribs in this. Yeah, they're so cool. And it looks like denim. Doesn't this look like denim?
The faded wash.
Yeah.
You want to try it today?
All right, whatever leg is high, you're going to anchor that arm to the ground. So put your palm down and extend that arm out to the side. You're going to take your elbow, opposite elbow, toward that knee. Go there. Really crunch. Now I want you to think about your shoulder going toward your hip. That might get you just a little bit further in that crunch. Last 4. Here's 3. All right, square it up. Bring that hand back behind your head. Reverse crunch. So open up those elbows as you roll down. Four more. All right, hold it up and crunch. Right here. Micro crunches. Roll those hips back, roll those shoulders forward. Last 8, 7. All right, tap down, roll back, and extend that leg. Roll back and extend. Two more. Well done, other side. Ankle and knee, just basic crunch. Take it up, release. Happy Friday, everybody. Oh my God, is today the 25th?
No.
24th? Is today the 24th? Why was I thinking today was my nephew's birthday? Today is the 21st. Thank the Lord. I thought Friday was the 25th. My nephew is turning 30. My gosh, I don't know how that can be. Because I'm only 37. All right, anchor that arm. Last 4. 3. All right, we're gonna hold the elbow right toward that knee and crunch it out. Try not to pull on that head. Make your obliques do the work. Crunch, crunch. Last 8. 4. Oh, well done. Roll it back. Hold it up for those micro crunches. Just 8 more. Here's 1. Tap down, roll back, extend that leg. Last 2. And 1, well done. Oh, okay, we have 1 more exercise. We'll alternate sides. You're gonna take your elbow to your knee, extend, full sit up. Extend, other side. Elbow to knee, extend, full sit up, extend. So you're rolling down as carefully as possible. Two more. Draw those knees to your chest, rock it side to side. Woo! All right, let's take those arms out to goal post. Let those knees fall to one side. Take your gaze in the opposite direction. Good, that top leg is going to glide back. And then allow that knee to fall inward. Bring that top leg to meet the bottom leg. Exhale as you realign your spine. Lift your hips. Drop your hips. Allow those knees to fall in the opposite direction and take your gaze away. Top leg is going to glide back. Allow that knee to fall downward. And bring that top leg to meet the bottom leg. Exhale as you realign your spine. Okay, draw your right knee into your chest and extend your left leg. Flex your foot. Just lift your head for a moment and look down at that leg. If it's sprawling out to the side, then bring it back so that it's in alignment. Your foot is in alignment with your knee, which is in alignment with your hip and your shoulder, okay? And then take this knee on top of your body so that it's in alignment with that same shoulder. Keep your bottom leg where it is. Release your knee a little bit and then take it across your body toward the opposite shoulder. You might feel a little pinch for a moment. Good, lift your head and shoulders off the mat. Turn that knee outward and cradle that lower leg in your arms. We're just gonna rock it side to side. Let's get on, baby. All right, release that leg, extend it up to the sky, point flex. All right, lower that leg down. Draw your left knee in. Again, do a quick system check. Make sure that leg is in alignment with your torso. Hold this left knee towards your left shoulder. And release slightly and then draw it across your body so that it's pointing toward your right shoulder. Lift your head and shoulders off the mat. Grab that lower leg, turn that knee outward, and cradle that leg in your arms. And release your upper body towards the floor. Extend that leg up to the sky, point and flex. All right, lower that leg down to the ground. Release those arms above your head. Arch your back naturally. Whew, and let's roll up with our toes. Tuck your chin to your chest, just round out your back here. Good, sit up nice and tall. Take your right hand to your left thigh and your left hand behind the nape of your back. Press through that palm, lifting up through the crown of your head, and look over your shoulder as far as your eyes will take you. Good, drop your chin towards your chest gently. And unwind. Take your left hand to your right thigh, your right hand behind your back. Lift up through the crown of your head. Look over your shoulder as far as your eyes can go. And then gently drop your chin towards your shoulder. And unwind. Okay, let's come into a butterfly position. So grab your toes, press the soles of your feet together, Bill? John. Bill and Ann were my grandfather and his girlfriend, a lifetime girlfriend for like 40 years they were together. Sit up. Nice and tall, drop your shoulders away from your ears. I think he comes home once a month or something.
Yeah.
That's a lot to be flying from Japan. All right, extend one leg. Make sure that leg is in front of your hip. It's not a center straddle or it's not a half straddle. Reach both hands towards that foot. You might feel a low back stretch here, an outer hip stretch. That's great. Embrace it. And keep your opposite hand on that shin or that foot and work your forearm of the extended leg, the same side, down towards the ground. All right, other side. Both hands are reaching for that foot. And work that forearm down to the ground. All right, center straddle. Whew, feel that stretch. All right, forward fold. Walk those hands out just to where you feel the stretch. Hold it here. Breathe into those inner thighs or wherever you're feeling the stretch the most. Exhale. Let's go just a little bit further. Stay low. Walk your hands over to one foot. Thank you all for joining us. Thanks, Bo. Good morning. Have a fabulous weekend. Be the reason someone smiles today. And just remember that we love you. Bye.